So yo, looks like Chris Brown officially got himself in trouble again. And man, I think Chris Brown's a little bit down bad again. Chris Brown was just hit with a whopping tax bill that totals $4 million. But never fear, the R&B artist might be able to cut into his debt after he decides to sell off his huge collection of designer and custom clothes. Breezy posted a video that laid out his massive clothing collection on racks, with the scene looking very much like a department store. So right now I'm just reading from TMZ, and man, that's just rough for Chris Brown. Chris Brown has been popping since he was like 15. He was dating Rihanna at one point. He's definitely got some hit songs though. Like his most recent project, Breezy, was pretty fire. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I remember bumping it in the summertime. Let's just check out this track list of Breezy. When did Breezy come out again? So it looks like Breezy came out July 8th, 2022. And I think that project was pretty fire. Like, let's just go through the track list. Till the Wheels Fall Off featuring Little Durk. That was pretty fire. Catch a Body with 504. And I like that track. That track was pretty good. Pitch Black was alright. And the track number 4, Passive featuring Lil Wayne and Blue. That one was alright. I wasn't the biggest fan of Lil Wayne's verse. Number 5 was Addicted featuring Lil Baby. But yeah, the project had some good summer vibes. I remember driving around just listening to the Breezy album, and there's also a deluxe version as well. But I don't know, Chris Brown for me is kind of hit or miss. I like the song Go Crazy with Young Thug. Like, I remember Young Thug and Chris Brown actually did a collab tape in 2020, and it kind of just came out of nowhere, and it was pretty fire. It was like surprisingly fire. Like, it only dropped on SoundCloud. It was like a SoundCloud exclusive, and it was pretty fire. And then eventually came out on all streaming platforms, obviously. But the song that I really enjoyed, that was like one of my favorite songs of 2020, was the song She Bumped Your Head featuring Gunna, Young Thug and Chris Brown. And man, like, Young Thug's pockets and flows, even Chris Brown singing in there, and Gunna too. So fire. It was so fire. But yeah, overall the project Slam and B, which is obviously Slam is Young Thug and B is Chris Brown, was a pretty fire project. Like, Breezy was alright. And then right now Chris Brown is sitting at 54 million monthly listeners, with this top song being Under the Influence, which has 638 million streams. And track number 2 is Superhero with Future and Metro Boomin off of Metro Boomin's last project. 131 million streams, which is incredible. But like, obviously Chris Brown was just kind of at the end of the song. Like, he wasn't a huge part of the track, I would say. And then number 3 is No Guidance featuring Drake, which is almost at 1 billion, which is pretty fire. But yeah, anyway.